in Verona for the very first time, and oh my goodness, it is absolutely incredible. It is my first ever trip to Verona. I've not been here before, but this place feels like just walking into a postcard. From the very minute I arrived here a bit late in the night. The weather was a bit chilly, and yeah, it is absolutely incredible here. I am just loving it. From the minute I stepped here, I just felt like, have you ever been to a place and felt like the place was just like whispering secrets to you? Because that's exactly how I felt the moment I arrived in Verona. Verona is the city of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, and it's a place that feels like magic is wrapped in the stones. It's amazing. Everywhere you look, there's something beautiful, charming piazzas, ancient ruins, and of course, Juliet's famous balcony. I've already been out checking out some of the sites, some of the piazzas. There's like a gazillion piazzas in Verona. Every corner, more or less, you end up in a piazza or a plaza. And I've grabbed a couple of gelatos because, oh my goodness, there's nothing like Italian ice cream. Hands down, there is nothing like an authentic gelato. So if you're ever in Italy, even before you get a pizza, gelato first. I've had 1 or 2 gelatos. Oh my goodness. And yeah, gonna be a bunch of workouts waiting for me back home. Yes, it has absolutely been worth it. Ice creams really taste good. The time I'm having here in Verona is just absolutely incredible. I've taken a couple of really nice photos. I may leave them somewhere here. But yeah, like Verona just had things planned for me that I wasn't expecting. Verona being a city of love, I'm not sure if everyone is just like romantic or what the situation is. So if you live in Verona, tell me what's going on here. Is it just like romantic, or are people just flirting with me, or what's going on? It's nice, and I've always loved Italians and all of that jazz. Yeah, I think it's quite interesting, like guys approaching you, and like I said, the flirting is like full on. You know that I'm complaining. I love the fact that there's a love story behind the city. I've visited Juliet's house, the balcony, a few more interesting places. I've been to 1 or 2 really nice restaurants as well, a bit of shopping, and just really loving the atmosphere in Verona. You never want to leave. There's pictures and frames and everything about Romeo and Juliet like everywhere. And I think it's a place that you just don't want to be rushing around. But the old city, you can walk it in 30 minutes. It's literally not too far. Okay, walk around the old city on foot. The thing I've been doing is just like walking around, just really calmly refreshing myself, enjoying the ambience, to people chatter, listening to the locals have conversations, and seeing the excitement in people's faces. And I just let myself like get lost in the streets. I'm not looking at the map to see, oh, where am I going? Where is that? No, there's always something beautiful to encounter. I didn't plan on going to the arena. I was just going to a restaurant. I looked up, I was like, oh, this looks nice, let me go there. And it just turns out that it was literally at the arena and so many other places to see. So I wouldn't really say that you need to really plan a lot when it comes to going on a trip to Verona, really. I think it's more about the experience. Obviously, plan ahead on what you want to experience and feel from the trip and gain from the trip. I did mention this in one of my previous videos on how you need to sort of put a few things in place. I mentioned this in the 5 abundance mindset hacks for luxury travel video, so you might want to check that out. And yeah, take a look at it. It's good to definitely prepare your mind, right? Set the tone of what you want to experience, what you want to feel. Your aimless walk would definitely end you somewhere that has history to it, that has culture to it, that has a story behind it. If there's anything about Verona that I really liked, is that you could walk to several places within 10-15 minutes casually, and the food, pasta, again, the gelato at the top of my list. Basically just have moments that you would not trade for anything. And so for my first trip to Verona, I feel like it would definitely not be necessary to like over plan, leave room for surprises, because I feel like some of the best moments happen when you just let the day unfold by itself. Just go through it and let the day unfold by itself. And I think that's one way I've really enjoyed my stay so far here in Verona, and I can't wait for more. Obviously, talk to the locals. They have tons of stories to share with you, places to go, some hidden gems as well. And basically slow down, watch people, and just really soak in the vibe. And those are just a few things I've been doing, arriving in Verona, taking it slow. And yeah, as much as everyone is so much in love with going to Juliet's balcony, I think another place that would be really good to see, or that was really good for me to see, was Ponte Pietra. And it was just lovely to see the sunsets there a couple of times already. If you're there, go there. You would really love the sunset. It wasn't like flashy, but it was just like perfect. So in addition to going to Juliet's balcony, that is definitely one other place that you should visit if you're going to Verona as well. I think I'm definitely going to come back to Verona. I'm going to have to come back to Verona with the excuse of there being no other place in the world with the best ice cream other than in Italy. So yeah, it's a place that the atmosphere is filled with love, like the love story behind it, the writings on the wall, all of that. So yeah, Verona has really stolen my heart, and I think there's so much more to Italy's charm. Let's keep dreaming, let's keep traveling and finding magic together. I'll see you in the next video.
It's just gone past 20 past 6 local time. So please say running just around 20 minutes ahead of schedule. Conditions are, as reported earlier, a little bit misty,